Yo, what's good YouTube? Sam Crow here, aka Scoot, back with a Pokemon Showdown live video here. Yeah, got a team featuring Mega-Medicham. Pretty fun squad. I'm obviously not the best builder, but I do have fun with my builds, and I think that's what's important. I love Mega-Medicham. Probably top 5 favorite Megas, behind Mega Alakazam, Mega Pinsir, Mega Sceptile. I don't think I'm forgetting any Megazord X or something like that. Yeah. Anyways, Mega-Medicham here. Got the Jolly just so can maybe catch other Mega-Medicham off guard. Speed ties with both Zards, so that's pretty important in my opinion. Fake out, high jump kick, Zen headbutt, ice punch. I know fake out's kind of useless in a meta with Tapu Lele, but sometimes it can come in handy, especially if your opponent don't have Tapu Lele. High jump kick, just the nuke it is. Zen headbutt and ice punch, just general coverage. Zen headbutt hits things that high jump kick doesn't hit, and ice punch hits, of course, Landorus and Garchomp. So I don't have to worry about taking 2 or 3 rounds of Rocky Helmet, rough skins, shit, stuff like that. Next up is a defensive Landorus. As you can see, I really like the defensive Landorus and the assault vest, especially defensive Magearna core. Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Hidden Power Ice, and U-turn with the Rocky Helmet, Intimidate. Got enough speed to maybe catch some other Landorus off guard and outspeed like non-invested Tapu Fini, things like that. Next up is a Life Orb Greninja with it's actually Ash Greninja Battle Bond, Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse, Water Shuriken, and Spikes. Got a little hazard stack here to go with Nihilego and Salamence. Next up is Assault Vest, Magearna, Volt Switch, Flash Cannon, Flare Cannon, Hidden Power Fire, Max HP, Max Special Defense. I was running the Max Special Attack over the Max Special Defense, but Max Special Defense actually comes in handy against a lot of different things, so I'd rather have the bulk as opposed to getting a kill, especially if I do get a kill, I get the Soul Heart boost anyway. Or if something's even sacked in front of me, I get the Soul Heart boost anyway. That's fucking broken. Next up is Mr. Jamvad the Salamence with the Flyinium Z Moxie ability, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Fly, and Earthquake. Standard Sweeper. Jolly to speed tie with Zard Y, Zard X, things like that. Have to watch out for Scarf Chomp. Got to keep Landorus around for Scarf Chomp, things like that. But also do have another counter to, not really a counter, but kind of a check if Garchomp's taking a little bit of chip damage. Choice Scarf Nihilego with enough speed to outspeed Choice Scarf Garchomp. Can catch it off guard, hit it with a Hidden Power Ice. Also have the Beast boost, so I would get special attack boost after kills. Also, it's a good kind of check to Charizard Y and Volcarona as well. Power Gem, Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt, and Hidden Power Ice. But yeah, that's the team, so we can go ahead and hop into some battles here and see what's going on the OU ladder. Yeah, there we go, Volcarona. How problematic. Bill of the Cosby, I like the name. Let's see here. Potential leads are Landorus, Greninja, and Tapu Koko. That's probably the leads that I would assume. So actually, kind of like Nihilego as a lead. Just get some chip damage off on whatever he wants to lead with. We'll go ahead and turn the timer on. So if he leads Landorus, I'm just going to go ahead and fire off a Hidden Power Ice, predicting him to go for rocks or something. Alternatively, he could be like a Yachi Berry, or he could be like a very bulky Landorus and it not pick up the KO. And if he don't go for rocks, he'd more than likely go for Earthquake and knock me out, which would be unfortunate. He could also lead with Greninja, like I said. He does lead with the Landorus. So if he led with the Greninja, I was just going to fire off a Thunderbolt. If he led with the Koko, I was going to fire off a Sludge Wave. He does lead with the Landorus, though. I do want to just go ahead and click the Hidden Power Ice here. So he does significant damage, and he's gonna pick me off with the earthquake. But now, like, I just go into Greninja and click Dark Pulse. And he will go into his Latios here, and this thing will drop. And I will get my boost anyway. He probably thought that I would go for the Hydro Pump, which I am Life Orb, so I can alternate between the two, so I don't really mind. He goes into Maw here, and I think this thing drops to Life Orb Ashgren, pretty sure. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, this thing's got a pretty high chance to just drop if it's not max HP. Do I want to risk that though? This thing outspeeds everything on this team. I think I'm just going to risk it anyway. Yeah, just going to go for the Hydro Pump here. He goes for the Sucker Punch, it's not going to do enough. And I do connect, and it just drops him. So yeah, Ash Greninja just fucking monster. He goes into the Coco here. So more than likely just going to click Thunderbolt. I'm going to go into my Landers and then go into my Magearna. I did lose my my Volcarona check, so I need to keep Landers healthy. I need to keep well, I guess Salamence doesn't really mind it. I'm gonna go into Magearna here and just Volt Switch out. Actually, I'm gonna click Flash Scanner because he's more than likely gonna go into his Landers here and sack that thing off. I would just click Flash Scanning. And if he goes into the Volcarona, I will Volt Switch out. He does go straight into the Volcarona, so I will just Volt Switch out here and go into Salamence. Yeah, he goes straight for the Quiver Dance because predicts me to switch out, and because like there's no reason to do anything else. Let me check and see what Volcarona. See how much Greninja can do with Water Shuriken before I make my mind up here. It looks like if he's not HP invested, Greninja can actually take him out. With a low roll being 62.7%. What do I want to do here? I think I am going to go into the Greninja here and just click the Water Shuriken. My opponent has disconnected. Okay, so we'll see what happens here. Just going to review the chat here. Okay, so he's back. I think he said he's back. I think it said he's back. Yeah. So go for the Water Shuriken here, and it looks like he's going to be able to pick him off. Yeah. Goes into his Greninja here. I'm going to go back into Magearna. He's disconnected again, so he may be forfeiting here soon. Just being patient here. So I think my best play here is to definitely save my Greninja. Go into Magearna. Just can basically click anything. More inclined to, I guess I'll actually click Volt Switch, because if he goes into Landers, then I don't mind because I have Landers myself and I don't really need Landers other than for his Landers. So yeah, I can chip away at that thing. So I go into Magirna, click Volt Switch. He goes into landers. I go into my own landers. I click Hidden Power Ice. He clicks whatever he wants. I can potentially get my rocks up. Don't mind if he gets his rocks up. And then I think I have enough sacks to where if it gets bad, that Mega-Medicham can just fake out clean up. Alternatively, I still have Salamence at full too, but he's going to time out there, and we're going to take those wins. I don't think Mega-Medicham hit the field there, so a bit unfortunate. But you can't choose, how the matches go. So here we are again. He does have the Tapu Fini, which is problematic. I think I can just lead off with Landers. Predicting his Landers, yeah. And he's more than likely going to either hard switch out or set up rocks. I'm going to hit him up with a Hidden Power Ice. If he sets up rocks, then I can set up rocks as well. He did outspeed me there, and I have a random EV spread, so I assume that he's generally faster all the way around. I'm going to set up rocks here as he goes for the Hidden Power Ice. Though I want to predict him to go for Hidden Power Ice again. I am going to predict him to go for Hidden Power or something other than Hidden Power Ice. I'm just going to click the U-turn. He actually just clicks Hidden Power Ice, which is fine. No big deal, actually. So I could go into Mints right now. Actually, I'm just going to go into Mega-Medicham. And I'm going to click the Zen Headbutt straight off. Because Mega-Medicham's a monster. Not predict the Ice Punch. Nope, does not predict the Ice Punch. He is the Rocky Helmet variant, though. Kind of, obvious. Goes out into Mawal here. Mega Mawal. Just going to click High Jump Kick here. He can't knock me out with Sucker Punch. Unless I miss this. I do not. Able to knock that thing out as well. I can't let him set up, obviously. I would just click the Ice Punch. Yeah, he goes for the Extreme Speed. I can go into Salamence and click Dragon Claw. I think that's the play. Let him Extreme Speed if he wants. I can check the Weavile. So yeah, I'll just go into Mints here. Problem is if he goes for Extreme Speed into Pursuit from Weavile and it's banded, then that would have been a problem. But he's actually going to go into Fini right here. I guess he doesn't want Weavile to take rocks. I am just going to click Z Fly here with the Moxie boost. Knock that thing out. Now he goes into the Weavile. This thing can easily knock out the Magnezone, so I will just go into Grin here. I can take the knockoff, I can take the Icicle Crash. Hit him up with a Water Shuriken. Hit him up with the Water Shuriken here. Just get that little extra chip damage. I can go into Nihilego next. And just click that Power Gem. He is going to save Weavile. Kind of obvious in a sense. I'll just click Power Gem here again. I don't really mind. I don't need Nihilego. Because Magirna wins on its own. So just go click Power Gem again. Bring Salamence in next. Click Earthquake. Unless it's Scarfed. and I didn't catch it because Nihilego was Scarf. Yeah, okay. So now Weavile comes in, revenge kills, and then Magearna revenge kills that. Alternative, yeah, he could miss the Icicle Crusher. Probably goes for the Shard. I would go for the Shard. He goes for the Crash, though. It's kind of scary. If he'd have missed that, he'd have been mad. But yeah, I just go into Magearna here and click Flash Cannon, and that's going to be game. So I kind of played that one to where it come down to a 1-0 instead of like a 3-0 or something like that. But I just wanted to ensure my victory, make sure that I had the best chance to win, and that's going to be game. So yeah, Mega-Medicham really opening the game up there with the Zen Headbutt on the landers and the high jump kick on the Mawile. Now this is a team that MegaCham just eats teams like these. He has no switch ins. Absolutely no switch ins. I'm gonna lead with Salamence. No, I did not expect that lead. I'm going to go hard into Magearna, though. I'm going to turn the timer on real quick. Go hard into Magearna, predicting the Flare Cannon. And then I will, on his Volt Switch, go into my Landers. And he's probably goes into Drill. No, it goes into Chansey. So I'm going to get my rocks up here. I don't mind if he does, because his rocks don't bother me as much as my rocks will bother him, as he has a Zard X. Actually goes for the Toxic, though, so that's interesting. I'm going to go hard into MegaCham here. I don't think he will go for Toxic again. It's okay if he does, but I don't think he will. I'm definitely going to be switching first. Do I want to go into something else because MegaCham just eats his team? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go to MegaCham here and click the high jump kick as he goes for the Seismic Toss. The high jump kick's pretty obvious, but I'm just going to click it. No, I click Zen Headbutt. Yeah, he goes into the Toxic though, so it works out. I was debating whether to go for high jump kick or Zen Headbutt, but yeah, it looks like the high jump kick was the better play, because then I could have went for the Zen right after. More than likely going to go into the Landers here. I'm just going to run a quick count and see if Ice Punch actually knocks out Toxapex from this range. I doubt it, but it's worth a check. Since Zen Headbutt just did that much. It does not. So I am just going to click Ice Punch predicting the Landers, though. Oh, man, he does not go for it. He wasn't buying it. So I can go for the Zen Headbutt here again, and it will take him out, but he just going to switch out this time. Goes into the Magearna. What does Magearna take from me? Of course I miss. That could have been the difference here. If he's max HP, he's probably not defensive. So high jump kick probably knocks him out. We'll click it here. Yeah, just drops him as expected. Goes into the Excadrill. He's gonna go for the Rapid Spin, so I'm actually just gonna click high jump kick again. Oh, I'm faster too. Goes into the Charizard. I actually can't break. Yeah, I can break. Just click Zen Headbutt here in case I outspeed. He actually goes for the Hidden Power. Not sure what he was trying to catch there, but I miss, so it don't really matter, and he's going to forfeit. Yeah, Mega-Medicham just cleans up there. There's no way he wins both speed ties. Yeah, Mega-Medicham is a beast. Pretty sure he might have thought I was adamant by the damage I was putting out, so that's why he went into Drill to try to spin away the rocks. But yeah, I was willing to risk him spinning away the rocks for me to get the high jump kick off. The reason I didn't switch out into Nihilego or to Salamence on the Zard was because I didn't know if it was X or Y. I guess it really didn't matter since If he was X and he went for the roost, I was fine switching into Nihilego or Salamence, or just staying in with Mega-Medicham. Or if he was or if he went for the Dragon Dance, I was fine going into Nihilego since I would still outspeed, or staying in and attacking, or going into Salamence because if he outspeed then killed, I wouldn't actually let him kill me. I would hard switch into Landers, obviously, and then revenge kill him with Nihilego anyway. So I think my plays were fine, but we do have another one now. Yeah, Medi-tation just eats this thing too. Just a little prior damage. I'm gonna lead Landers because I can switch into Greninja pretty comfortably. So yeah, I'll just go right into Magearna here. Go straight for the Hydro Pump. And he's probably going to go into Toxapex or Landers. I will just click Volt Switch because if he goes into Landers, I have OK switch in. And if he goes into Toxapex, then I would Volt Switch into my Mega-Medicham and pick up a kill. He goes into Landers. I will hard switch into Landers and set up my rocks. As he actually gets his rocks up, go ahead and get mine up as well. I'm actually just going to click Hidden Power here and not knock him out, but do a decent amount of damage. I didn't want to risk Grin there. Definitely didn't want to risk Grin, as I can now go into Grin. I expect him to want to save this, so I'm actually just going to set up a spike here. I could have doubled into Medi-tation predicting this, but no real reason. On the chance that he does have Toxic Spikes, I want to go straight into MegaCham right here. I don't think he'll Scald. He actually does Scald. And he gets the burn. Oh my god. Fuck. I'm gonna click, he's gonna click Recover on the first one. Nope, goes into Mawile, okay. Gets the Intimidate off, makes sense. Yeah, I should have just high jump kicked there. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I can't let him set up. So I will just click high jump kick here. And he actually is able to get that up anyway. The good news is that Grin revenges. That's the good news. The bad news is he still has Toxapex. Which is okay at this point still. It comes in on rocks and spikes. He might want to go Zapdos here. Yeah. If he's physically defensive, which he looks to be, Hydro Pump has a chance to knock him out here. Barely misses out. Does he attack? Yes, he does attack. So we'll keep my spikes and stuff up, which is actually pretty solid for me. What can I do here? I can go into Nihilego and click Power Gem. See what he wants to do here. Does he have... Does he have the fucking what you call it? Does he have the haze? That's what I'm looking for here. You're gonna click, keep clicking Power Gem, which can actually knock him out right here, potentially, if I get a good roll. He does sack his landers off, which is I didn't think was the play. Now he goes into Grin, right? Or Toxapex. Okay, so it's if he clicks Water Shuriken, I'm good. I'm just gonna click the Power Gem here, knock him out as well. Fuck yeah, and that's that might be a Nihilego sweep. Yep, he didn't expect my Scarf. He didn't go for the Water Shuriken. If he locked himself into Water Shuriken, though, I was going straight for the Dragon Dance. Yeah, so we come back from MegaCham getting burned. That sucked, but we played around it pretty well, I think. And we'll find another here. I'm telling you, man. MegaCham eats teams. So I'm leading with Landers to get my rocks up. He leads with the Maul Wall. It's not a huge threat to my team, but I just want to go ahead and get the damage off. Yeah, go straight to Landers, which makes sense. I will just click Hidden Power Ice here. If he's rocks, then I will get a 2-hit KO. Go ahead and throw my rocks up here because there's no way he's staying in. Yeah, easy read. And I have a switch into this thing called Magirna. He goes for the spike, but he's not. Probably predicts the Volt Switch. I'm just gonna go for the Volt Switch anyway, as he goes into Jirachi, which is fine by me. Going to Landers here, and then U-turn. I need to keep in mind that I need Landers healthy. We'll go for the U-turn here. Predicting his Landers, or alternatively I could double. That doesn't really gain me anything if he stays in. I will just click the Hidden Power Ice here, predicting his Landers to come back out. I really think he will go into his Landers here, so. goes for the U-turn, takes the rocky helmet. Yeah, he knows I'm clicking earthquake. Oh, he goes into the Mungus. That's a good middle ground play, I guess. What mon don't I mind being asleep? That's obviously going to be Magirna. Don't mind if it's asleep at all, actually. Yep. Now I'm gonna hard switch into Medi-tation. Not sure what he did. Probably went to landers himself, but it gets knocked out. Does this thing get knocked out? After an intimidate. No, it does not. So I will go back into landers here. He probably goes into his own landers as well. No, he goes straight for the attack. So good play. Good play. But I can click earthquake here. He might try to predict my hidden power ice. It's okay if he does. Yeah, he goes into a Mungus. And that's a 2-hit KO. I'll go for the hidden power ice here and catch his Lando. Oh, he goes into Chomp. That's even better. Weaken that thing a bit. I think I'm okay with losing landers now. I don't really have an option. So yeah, just click hidden power here. Goes for the devastating Drake when I had Magirna in the back. That's okay. Grin comes in, claims his kill now. I'm going to attack because I do have, or do I want to spike? I want to spike. Make things a little bit more even. And now I can bring in Salamence and Dragon Dance up. Just click Dragon Dance here. Yeah, just click Dragon Dance here on his Lander, Sack, or Jirachi. How much does Jirachi take from a +1 Dragon Claw? Because I expect him to be Joy Scarfed. Not quite enough. I'm going to Dragon Dance again, because I know he can't knock me out in one hit. And if I win the speed tie and get another Dragon Dance up, I think that's game. And if he tries to go into landers on the Earthquake, then I will have +1 speed anyway. And then I can go for the Dragon Dance. Okay, I do win the speed tie there. Something's dying here. I don't want to take the Rocky helmet, so I just want to click Supersonic Sky Strike. Everything else dies anyway. Ooh. Ooh. I think that's game. And I just click Dragon Claw again. So he goes for the Water Shuriken. Not going to be enough. And even if it was, Medi-tation cleans anyway. So yeah, the second Dragon Dance really put me in a position to win this game. I'm gonna click just Dragon Claw here. I don't mind if I don't mind if Salamence missed out on a kill, but at +3 I didn't think it would. Yeah, he's just gonna forfeit there. And that's going to be game. I want to do another, maybe one more. See if we can get some Mega-Medicham action going. Let's see here. We want to lead off with Landorus. Turn the timer on there. Scout some sets here. He does lead with his own Landers. Gonna go straight for the hidden power here. He might want to go for his hidden power, but weakening Landers is always good. On the next turn, he might set up his rocks. Oh no, it straight goes for the U-turn. Oh yeah, he fucked up. Maybe nope, goes into Kartana, which doesn't really strike me right. I'm just gonna click. I'm gonna click Earthquake here, see what he wants to do. Goes for the Z move, breakneck blitz. Doesn't do enough though. I'm going to go out into Magirna here. Don't really need it for anything other than checking Hydreigon. Let's see what I can do here. I can go for the hidden power fire. See if I can catch him off guard. Goes into Victini, so good play. Can just sack off Landers here, I do believe. Goes for the V create, takes the damage that needed. I'm gonna go into Salamence here, and I'm gonna click the Dragon Dance. Goes into the top of Fini, which is fine. We'll set up another Dragon Dance. We'll just go for the Supersonic Sky Strike right off. So Z-Fly doesn't even kill. So I'm going to go for a second Dragon Dance as he scouts for that. Yeah. So he scouts for that. Now I will go for the Dragon Claw as he goes back out to the Feeny. Now I'm going to Dragon Dance again. He's not going to get me on that. Go for the Dragon Claw here. Get the Moxie boost. And that should be all she wrote. Again, with this element swoop. Yep, scouts for it. Goes into the Cartano for the scout, so good play. I don't think it's going to save him, because I think a regular fly is going to do just enough. And if not, it puts him in Medi-tation range. Yeah. I want to actually live. How nice. Just click the Earthquake here. Yeah, goes for that. I can now go into Medi-Cham, click high jump kick, and hope I don't miss. He goes into the Victini. What is it? Resist. I can sack off my gear into here. It's only checking Hydreigon, but the rest of my team's fine with that. Actually goes for the Bolt Strike. Not bad, actually. Just going to click Volt Switch here. Can go into Grin now. Throw off the Water Shuriken. Yeah, it goes into the Hydreigon. I could have predicted that and set up a spike. I will set up a spike now, though. Just drops a Draco straight up. Not bad. I think I might have let the game go. Let's see here. I click fake out. Yeah. Now I can go into Nihilego, which will take this relatively well. Now I go into Medi-Cham, as he's going to go into Scizor. Yeah, and now he has no switch in for the high jump kick. Just going to click the fake out here as he goes into the Victini. See if he makes a double. He does not make a double. Go for the power gem here. He goes into the scissor. Now he's forced to roost, so I could go into Mega-Medicham here. He actually goes for the bullet punch. High jump kick is my play. And now we see if he is Scarf or Specs. He goes for the head smash. That's interesting. So it's now up to this sludge wave, and it does pick up the knockout. It's going to be GG, and that's going to be where we end it. Yeah, nice and Mega-Medicham, very powerful mon. Really like it. As you see, it did over half to Victini, which is a resist. Just it wrecks teams. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I am starting to feel better, so expect some more longer videos like this. More longer videos. Expect more of them, not more longer, because more longer, you know, longer is more long already. You know what I'm saying? More in quantity. Yeah, more quantity of longer battles or longer lives of more battles and stuff. And yeah, if you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.